Olivia.
I'm Carla.
And we're the OK Factor. And we're just so grateful to be playing music today on behalf of CodaBow.
You have to wear a lot of hats. This is entrepreneurship. Being a musician today in this industry is you are an entrepreneur. That's just kind of what's happening. You're using your craft to make money. You're providing a service, you're providing entertainment, and you're being compensated in return. We started out busking on the streets of Minneapolis. Sort of, going to live shows, getting to know people, joining like the Minnesota Music Coalition at the time, getting to know other musicians, kind of like backing other people up, attending summer festivals. And, we did a lot of networking, a lot of just trying to show up in places where we felt like our music would be enjoyed. And we were both 100% in on booking together. And we did things like self-recording our first album, putting all of that together, hiring a graphic designer to take care of all of the stuff that goes with it, and then mailing that out with letters on letterhead to, whatever radio stations or Midwest venues we could find. So thinking about the area that we wanted to actually play in, finding the different media outlets, and then literally just mailing something. I don't really know what we would say like the success rate of that particular first mailing was, but we also did things like walking up and down Nicollet Avenue and bringing CDs to venues like the Dakota, who had late night series or were interested in emerging artists.
We opened for a Swedish quintet at the Cedar Cultural Center, and it was a super crazy day. I'll never forget it because we played a festival in Mankato, and we were like busting our chops to play that show, and it was so fun. And then we hightailed it back to Minneapolis to open for this band. We really didn't know who they were. They're a Swedish quintet. We just were floored by the talent and energy in that room. And since then, we've gone on 2 tours of Sweden with them. They've come here and we've toured in the States. So things like that, it did just happen, but it just feels, it's kismet.
I really like the way we've created our press kit. So it's an EPK, an electronic press kit on our website, and it's just a single page with all of the things that someone would need. Our bio, photos, logo if you have one. We have several videos and links to press about our shows, quotes from people who have heard our music and enjoyed it. Obviously, all of our recordings. It's nice to have it all in one place in that format, but then also having a file in like Dropbox or something that has all of the literal pieces and parts to it as well, so it's easy to send out. How do we really want to show up in the music world? How do we want our music to be perceived? How do we want people to experience our stuff? So for us, that has turned into finding more dedicated listening rooms, like performing arts centers. It's a lot of who you know, but it's also being kind and being a nice person and following up, and also being kind when you follow up, and just generally being a good human.